thank you for recording.
Thank you.
So can you tell us, because what we have right now is just your son in handcuffs, obviously. He's asking for a phone. They put him in a chokehold, which is an illegal use of force now. Then they put the knee on the neck, which basically nationwide police departments are saying that that's bad practice. What leads up to that? How did it even get to you guys being stopped?
We left the house 3 blocks ago, taking a walk around the neighborhood around 9, 10 at nighttime, and we walked up to an intersection. This officer pulled up and stopped, looked at us, pulled in to another road right in the middle of the road, stopped traffic, and got out and started asking us questions.
This cop comes up and demands ID. Now you ask if am I free to go, am I detained? He won't answer you. He says you're not detained, and then he physically restrains you and removes your identification.
Yes.
So he's violating your Fourth Amendment right to be free from search and seizure. At this point, he does the same thing to me with you. So what goes to the point that, now when you were in handcuffs, is that when you were detained when he was trying to get your ID?
No.
No, I was just standing there with my hands behind my back because he told me to do that.
Okay, so then he puts you in handcuffs?
Yes.
So when you get to the point where you're in handcuffs, you can very clearly, you see you're not resisting, and you say to your father, hey, can you get my phone? What was your next did you have any idea what was happening to you?
No, it was happening so fast.
When this type of thing is happening to your family?
Yeah, it made me really mad and upset that the cops would actually do something like that. Knowingly, he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just doing what they was asking him to do.
Let's say, for argument's sake, he was doing something wrong. If he did something wrong and he wasn't resisting, should he be treated like that?
No.
Stood strong and stood fast. And people should know that one voice can be heard as long as people are saying it together. You know, you own these guys. They work for you. You don't work for them. They owe you answers. Let's see if we can get some for you. You guys want to go in?
Yes, let's do this.
Right, like we said. Now, I'm going to show you this. I don't want you to take your eyes off it. His family's here. Is it playing?
Is that the whole story?
Oh, that's the whole story. We got the whole story, the whole family.
That's the whole video? That's every video?
Watch. Shut your mouth and watch.
That's the whole...
And watch.
You answer my
Watch. I don't answer your questions. You work for me. Watch.
I don't work for you.
You do. Do you receive payment from the city? Watch the video. Don't worry about me and my camera. Watch what this officer does to him. You could give less.
That's not what I said.
Then video. All you have to do is not.
I've already seen the video.
You just said you had no idea what's going on. You had no idea what's going on, but you've seen the video. What are you, a one-trick pony?
Have I called
You're
you?
done. I can call you whatever the want, and I'm going to continue to. So you better get used to it.
You just lied.
Freedom of speech.
You just lied.
Freedom of speech. Covered under the First Amendment. You know what other amendment's important? The Fourth Amendment. When you stop someone, tell them they're not detained, but then you forcefully ascertain their identity. I get your supervisor down here. I don't listen. I don't care.
Why he was arrested?
Okay, so you know what? If I commit a crime and there's probable cause to arrest me, when I'm peacefully standing there on video and you use an illegal force chokehold to take me down on the ground, then put your knee on my neck, it doesn't matter. You're missing the point. I could care less. When he's in custody, you assault him.
He'd have done the same thing. Look at
Of course. Would you shut your mouth until I'm done with you?
You don't know me.
Look at you.
I do know you. You're a piece of shit. Flush yourself down the toilet.
You've already lied.
Deal with it. Your hand's shaking. Your hand's shaking.
It doesn't matter.
Your hand's shaking, man.
You already lied when we came in.
You sure? Oh, I'm fine. I just wish you would have tried that shit with me. Because you would have been in the hospital, not me.
I'm not yelling at you.
I'm done with you now.
There was no initial charge to put him in cuffs.
There was.
They charged him with resisting arrest after, and there was no resisting arrest, as you see on the video.
Isn't resisting arrest a secondary charge? But that's the only charge you got, right?
What's the primary charge?
There is no primary charge. It's resisting arrest. Argue for your blue line, bitch. Know the case.
Crap about
Do you know me,
intoxication.
I do know you. You know why? Because you'd rather look at me.
Uniform on, you think you can disrespect
Do you think
me?
this is right? Listen, I've had
No,
conversations
I
with...
don't think that's right.
You're trained to
Then
keep
that's
your
what you
cool,
gotta
dude.
say.
You're not
But
trained
I'm not
to get
here
upset.
to say that. I'm here to do my job.
No, you're here to work for
I'm not
us,
here to do
for we the
anything else
people.
but do my
You're
job.
here to stand up for what's right and what's wrong.
And I
That's
do
what
what's
we
right,
pay you for.
And I do what's right.
So if you were there, would you have stopped that? That's all I want to know.
I can't say because I wasn't there.
From what you saw, let's say it was a felony arrest. There was a domestic dispute. We'll say that, for example. He's in cuffs. He's not resisting. He's asking for a phone. What if every time you asked for a phone, I bundled you? I'm a big boy. I would have fought back. He had faith in his police. He's not even from here. Congratulations, dude. You just gone viral.
Thank you.
You lost credibility when you lied,
Extend my
man.
trip again.
That's why he's treating you that way, because you straight up lied to us when you said you didn't know anything about it.
First
and then
question.
Oh, he could care less. He's watching the Astros game. Shut the TV off now.
It's the home run derby.
I don't get
You're supposed to be working.
Now, Derby.
You're supposed to be
Shut
on
it off.
on
You
the
have
job.
my supervisor's down here to talk about your complaint.
Shut
okay?
it off. I guarantee you
I
when
don't
I
have to
leave,
shut it
it's
off.
going to be shut off. I
I
can
have to shut
promise.
it off.
Unreal.
Want to bet?
I'm watching the home run derby. 1999 home run derby.
You get paid to do that?
I get paid to take reports at the front desk.
That's not a report. That also
And
shows your character.
and while I'm working here, I get to watch TV.
What's your name and badge? It must be a great job. Beat people
Officer
who watch
Ryan
TV.
Prado,
Oh my God.
343.
All right.
Unreal.
I'm going to need complaint forms for you too, bud.
Go ahead. He's coming down here
Go
right
ahead. No, you get the complaint forms. You work for me. You just do what I order you to do. What part are you getting?
now. I don't do what you tell me.
You
to
do. How much you want to bet? Like, I want to understand something. Talk directly to the people. How this is going to work out for you? Here's dickhead.
Have I called you any names?
I
sir?
will call you what I want. It's my freedom of speech.
that's disrespectful.
Your job. I don't. Listen.
Have I
Feelings don't.
disrespected you at
Feelings
all?
don't trump rights. Does it hurt your
Have I
feelings?
disrespected
Does it hurt
you?
your feelings?
It does
You
not
have
hurt my
qualified
feelings.
immunity. That trades out for feelings.
Are you paid by taxpayers' dollars?
I'm paid through the city of Anderson.
That's taxpayers'
Oh no,
dollars.
he's
That
private. He
means you
said
work
that.
for us.
Remember?
That means you work for the
I pay taxes as well too.
That is a crap-
Exactly. And
That-
you call us out on
no.
our shit, let's call you out on
When
theirs.
did I call anybody out here?
Sir, you don't
When did
get-
I call anyone out here?
You get your
Don't do that
taxes
bad.
back every
I am a human being first. This is my profession.
Really?
Your feelings.
Then why do you have
your feelings
qualified
do not
immunity? We're human
apply.
beings. We don't have it.
I don't have qualified immunity.
What?
Idiot. Do you know what qualified immunity is?
It means I can do whatever I want to do because I have a badge on.
Actually, it doesn't mean that, but I'm glad that's your feelings. You can do whatever you want because you have a badge on, which makes
is
you
not
no
my-
different than that idiot.
that is not my
I thank
feelings.
you for being stupid. You are the biggest floating piece
Give
of
me the
shit I've
definition.
seen.
Give me your definition.
You work for me. I don't answer your questions.
Okay.
Assume that because I have a lot of people watching this and millions of views that I'm pretty good at what I do.
And I haven't disrespected
Obviously,
you at all.
I will continue to do what I want because this is my property. I mean, go back to your home run derby, man. 15-year-old home run derby. I mean, it's probably important to you, right?
I do like baseball.
I feel like her, him, they should be important to you.
Have I met any of you guys?
Well, why don't you stop bitching at me
Have
and
I met any of you guys?
introduce yourself?
Officer Ryan Prado. I have not dealt with any of you guys. And I would give you the same respect that he's not giving me.
You don't get
You're gonna lie to
respect.
me
You
too?
lied right when from the
You're gonna lie to me
get-go.
too?
What respect do you deserve?
First question out of your mouth.
Because you're an
Your
officer?
answer was a lie.
I don't know anything about them being suspended.
Then you should have said that.
No, I said, do you know what happened? And you said, no. Don't lie. Video doesn't lie, you do. So that's why you're a flaming piece of shit. Okay?
That's your opinion.
His son is assaulted by your bitch in front of his children and his wife, and you're watching the home run derby. Bitch.
We're standing in the lobby and you can't shut it off.
And here's the thing, people are gonna
I'm
learn
not
after this
watching it.
video
I'm
that we
listening
can
to him
speak
talk
to
to
you
me.
this way.
I'm listening to him call me a bitch.
That's because you are a bitch. So the best thing for you, and this is personal advice, from my experience with this, your best thing to do is to just be quiet. When's your supervisor getting down here?
Should be here in a minute.
Excellent. Great job to answer my questions when asked. Guns and hoses. Lots of trophies. Lots of awards. They love their awards. Get the police officer's prayer. I haven't heard of a citizen's prayer yet. We might need one. We get the home run derby. Pretty cool. Who's winning?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, we interrupted. Sorry.